put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the ops talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer, cooped up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2, so you roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball, you can't jump with me. Ballin' jump, man, touch hands, we bout to bump then. Better bang yours, cause I bang mine. This ain't happen overnight, it take time. You seen a Super Bowl, the cheat code. Game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. Does the same time with me, it's game time. But with you, yeah, it's same time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beats like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run up to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slimy summer. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You gonna believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the got good go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little what's your run up cash, double back. Baby show me what your mama made and made that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, know they say it's Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like keys in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a. I tell Shorty.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts.
Poses.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He gets free inside the 30. And he takes this all the way back for 6. The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start. But you don't get out to much of a faster start in returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said. And, man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. They're going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 18-yard line.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set. Go.
They'll go again here with Taylor.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
From the gun, Richardson. Take it in. He's got it. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch. Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They go right back to Taylor. Taylor up first down and more. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. A big run from Taylor for 38 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. Next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Down the field. He's got one. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
First down. First down.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Brings up second and goal at the 2-yard line.
60 Vices, 60 Vices.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw, Richardson. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, like, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
He'll be forced outright. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is tough here on the opening drive, because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach 4th down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
The lefty right to the air to start. Sending it deep for Waddle. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. A shotgun snap for 2. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. This fielded inside the 35. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Their own 42-yard line.
On play action, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 5. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. And it won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Richardson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Colts 1st down.
Good for a Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On the give, this is Taylor. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play. The Colts with the football to start this 2nd quarter. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Here's Richardson. Left side, and is caught by Warren. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the gun, on third, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Jalen Phillips taking him down for the first sack of this new campaign. And this is blocked.
Yeah, it just felt like that one was out of rhythm from the start, Mike. So what you're looking for is the kicker, the holder, and the long snapper to be able to all work in unison. And it just seemed that half-second delay getting into the motion gave the defense all it needed to get through and block that kick.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
44, ready.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
They keep beating him. 15 more on the ground. And another first down. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 36 now, but here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Tua, give it to Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
3rd and long. Here's Tua. He's going to take a shot down the field. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Dolphins will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. I'll run with Taylor. He'll work forward for a couple. The sack sealer in on the tackle.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. He's going to have a Colts first down. They're able to get hurt by plenty on that 3rd and 1. remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. He's got a receiver. That's Michael Pittman. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Now Richardson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
This is teach tape for man defense, Mike. I mean, he's not looking back at the quarterback at all. He is in the hip pocket of his receiver. He's staying in phase and in rhythm. And then he knows when the wide receiver's hands go up, attack the ball. That's about as good as it gets.
The Colts now going to send out their field goal unit. He'd missed twice already. This one goes through. And the Colts are on the board just before halftime.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
And he stood tall in the pocket, hoping something would open up downfield. But this pass rush, they've been relentless in their pursuit of the quarterback, and they're able to bring him down for a sack.
From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete. It's Waddle. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
To throw is Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. First catch for him on this new season. And it results in a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Richardson to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another 1st down. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to nowhere.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short in the first down after a gain of 7.
That's a gain of 7. That's it, 3rd and 2.
Here's 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, here's a run by Taylor. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Indianapolis.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well...
And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Extra point try for him. He's got it. And the Colts will tie things up. It's now 10-10.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On first down, Tagovailoa sending it deep for Waddle. That is caught! And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards on the game.
First down.
Get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Tagovailoa. He gets it to the rangy tight end, Waller. Tough running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's a give to H.M. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
That one, take it in. Jalen Waddle, touchdown Dolphins.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this 2nd half started. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Well, he shows you the elusiveness getting out of one tackle, but not the other. Fortunate, really, to get back to the line of scrimmage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. The outside, hauled in by Pittman. And he marked out up at the 34-yard line. 14 yards. A pickup of 14 on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. Into the secondary at the 45. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Give him 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
At the 49-yard line.
From the gun, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Down. And he's close to another first down. It's brought down just shy of the marker.
At the 41-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 41. Here's second and a couple. Fourth quarter commences. It's a run by Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he's going to have a close first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
It's pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go.
Throwing, Richardson. Right side, that is hauled in by Warren. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go.
Here's Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head?
Taylor loses the football. And the Dolphins come up with the turnover.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay, so they might be taking a look at this one.
Ready up.
It is 2nd and 6. On play action, Richardson pushed out to his right, and they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor, touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown now here in the season opener. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He fields it at the 8. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Out to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10.
44.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Going up top. And he will score. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough?